What's up, dudes? HW here. It's a beautiful afternoon in Nashville. I'm just chilling with some P90s into a modeler. Ain't nothing in the world better than that. Cue everyone in the comments. HW, how dare you? I prefer a telly into an amp. That's all Keith Richards had. That's all I've got. That's all ZZ Top needed when they recorded blah, 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 blah. How you doing? HW here. Today I want to talk about boosting mids, cutting mids, changing your guitar pickups. Okay? So it's a little different than what we've been doing. We've been talking about how to boost mids, how to cut mids, but this is how to change your mid-range to get more out of your existing guitar pickups. What if I told you that with this one of these two, there's going to be two EQs there, right? We're going to cut, we're going to boost, we're going to have our regular thing. We're going to have 3 shades of tone, you know? And it's going to be beautiful. Each one is going to be your guitar sound, but in 3 persons. 3 persons in one. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing right there. So that's my regular tone right there. And now we're going to do something cool. We're going to have 2 EQs here. We're going to boost and cut based on this. We're going to take 750 as our frequency, like we've been doing in some of these other videos. We're going to do both of these EQs in front of the amp now. We're going to put it in front. So if you got like a Boss GE7, put it in front of the amp. If you got a modeler, move that block to the front of that modeler. You got the little pre-post switch in Tonex. You can just move that thing over in Helix and Quad Cortex. You can copy and paste in Kemper. Go from the X slot to the C slot to the D slot. Put it in front of the amp, and that's how we're going to be working with it today. Here's my regular tone, like I said. Cool tone, right? Frequency, 750. Level, we're going to go plus or minus 3 dB, depending on whether we're doing a cut or a boost or whatnot. And there you go. It's going to be great. So first, here's what I did at the beginning. I'm going to turn this thing more into a Strat. We got these P90s, because if we boost it, we're going to get a little humbuckery. If we cut it, we're going to get a little more single coil Stratty, right? So here's my tone without it, neck pickup. Now let's put on that cut, you know? One more time with nothing on. One more time with that cut on, that mid cut. To resolve on the A there. That's with the cut. It gets more stratty. It gets single coily more. This is technically a single coil, but we're getting more in what we think of as like a neck single coil from a Strat-like guitar. Let's boost it up, right? I'm going to stay on my neck here, and I'm going to show you that tone again. Now I'm going to boost it up. Same thing. We're in front of the amp. But instead of going minus, we're going to go plus. nothing on it. Sounds like this. Mid-range in the front sounds like this. Take out that mid-range in the front, put the mid-cut in the front. My two favorite ways to use this are right there. I like the neck pickup with that cut. You get this. But put it on the bridge with the boost. I mean, those two voices are beautiful. Right back to the cut on the neck. It's like I have a whole different set of pickups here. It's like this one's now a humbucker, this one's a Strat single coil. Loosely, right? Because with nothing, it sounds like this. But when you exaggerate them with the cut, and then boost with the bridge, I mean, I don't know. I just think that's really cool. It's also cool. You can come up to, you can thin out the pickups with the cut. I'll go to the middle. This is really nice. In the middle, you get all this clarity on like chords. You know, you get all that sort of thing, right? You get that beautiful middle kind of position thing. Let me tune this guy up real quick. I just restrung it before I shot this video, so it's doing pretty good staying in tune, all things considered, but we're drifting a little bit. You get that wonderful clarity, you know? But even with all that clarity, maybe put it on the neck here. Turn down that guitar a little bit. Beautiful cleans, but throw a tube screamer on there. HW, you're cutting mids just to put the tube screamer on? Yeah, because it gives you that single coily screamer sound. And if I don't do it, that's the screamer, right? But if I take that on, roll off the volume just a little bit, put on that cut with the tube screamer. Beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. We have covered more single coil, thinner kind of thing just by cutting those mids with that one EQ. Boosting it in the back, you could boost it in the front too. Rolling down a little volume with the cut and then putting the tube screamer on, you get a totally different tonality. That's with P90s. With a Strat guitar with a humbucker in the back and two singles, you get all sorts of flavors. With a humbucker guitar, you get all sorts of flavors. I can easily make this thing sound much more like a P90 kind of thing by scooping out the mids or adding in the mids. And in a future video, we're going to do a lot more with adjusting these things. We're going to take some humbuckers. We're gonna boost some high end. We're going to cut out some mid-range, and we're going to turn them more into single coily kind of beautiful things, or maybe something like a Lambertron or a Lambertone Crema, or like a Lawler, El Rayo or something like that. One of those humbuckers with more scooped mids and a lot of clarity. And then we're going to do it the other way too. We might see if we can take a more a brighter set of humbuckers and make them darker, make them meaner, make them just meaner and louder and more mid-rangey. And I think that's going to be yeah, that's what you kind of want to do sometimes. So I've been HW. Hope this has been helpful. That is how to kind of change the pickups in your guitar with any modeler.